Hey YouTube, Dave the Stalker. I have a quick review for you of my new gloves. My old gloves have served me well, and it's time to retire them. One nagging thing that I should have discussed with Mechanix, and they probably would have sent out new ones and whatnot. I'll show you in a second exactly where it's at, but the stitching is like double or quadruple stitching on the inside, so it scratches on my left index finger horribly. I tolerated it for the most part, but I haven't used the gloves in over 10 years, and I dug them out and they were smelling kind of musty, so I washed them, and they didn't fare too well in the laundry. The palm started pilling, so I was willing to tolerate that, except that scratchiness was still there. So I started doing research into getting new gloves, and I wanted to stick with Mechanix because I've used their gloves for all sorts of things for years, and gardening and general household use. And I wanted to get fingerless gloves, but they only have the Impact series in fingerless. They also have the thin blue line, which is a police issue glove. It's got an American flag with a thin blue line in the middle of it. I really like the way those look. I couldn't find them in my size though, so I couldn't get those. So I got these instead. Okay. These are the Impact Framer gloves. The reason why you've got naked fingers here is for holding nails and things like that, so you can have some dexterity. And the palm is kind of grippy for the wheel. It feels good, you know, solid grip, but it's really bulky, man. I mean, trying to hang on to the wheel, it's just binding. The naked fingers are great, but this is just binding horribly. And I really was not expecting the protective TPR or TPC or whatever it is, the rubber, to be so thick, which would be great for, you know, a nail or even a hammer on the knuckle, but usually you hit the thumb with a hammer. So these are going to go back. I have no use for these, and I just can't deal with one half of the hand being nice and free, and then the other half being so bound up. If I do consider getting a full fingerless Impact series, at least I know what I'm going to be getting into, but I can't get a color that I want. So I'm ordering something different. Now my old gloves from Hi Pepper. Say hi, Pepper. Pepper. Hey. Psst. Hey. Hey. Really? Pepper. Pepper. Hey. Hey. Hi. That smell? Smell? That's Pepper. Don't do that, you jerk. Don't do that, you jerk. She and her brother Ziggy are part Maine Coon. She weighs over 16 pounds. And he weighs like 12 pounds. She's big. So anyway, I really like these gloves a lot. These are no longer available. These are the 0.5 millimeter, which means they're thin. You can feel stuff like the buttons really, really well. And these showed up in the 0.5 search, so that tells me that these are 0.5 palms, and they're not. These are work gloves, man. These are protective work gloves that you need some dexterity. I just want the naked fingers so I can touch the things that I need to touch, and I've got no feeling, you know, even with a full finger glove, I've got no feeling. So when I was talking about the part that's scratching, see the yellow between the index and the middle finger? That stitching that's on the index finger scratches the living crap out of my index finger and leaves marks and all that fun crap. So these are going to go bye-bye. They got washed one time and they started pilling and they feel like they're super thin. They just didn't hold up. They didn't make it, and I don't know. These are going to be relegated to garage use, probably gardening, and they're going to end up with a hole in them right away. When you're shopping for gloves, Mechanix gloves, and Amazon is offering you a subscription for the gloves, let that be a warning to you about the durability of those gloves. Why would they be offering me a subscription to gloves? So, I'm either going to go naked, my bare hands, or go back out to the garage and get my cycling gloves out from underneath my bike. The pouch underneath my seat. Those are fingerless gloves, and they feel nice and firm and grippy and everything, but they're bulky because they got big thick gel pads, because they're, for mountain bike riding. They don't have knuckle protectant and crap like that. I don't need that because I'm not anywhere near downhill. I just, I don't even trail ride. The closest to trail riding I get is the sidewalk is my trail. So, Gran Turismo 7. The grind is coming to an end, and I need to get as much cash as I can. Right now I'm at 26 million. My goal is to get to 30 before I go to bed, and I should be able to achieve that. Sorry for the bright lights, and you can see me. And there's Pepper again. Hey, Fluffy butt. Hi. Hi. Hey, Fluffy. Hey, pretty girl. You come over here to Asia, go to Tokyo Expressway, and then the grind race is way over here, and you're getting 825,000 bucks every 20 minutes or so. The pros are able to do the event in like 14 minutes. They're all competing with one another. For schlubs like me that get bronze and silver on course experience and license tests, it's the struggle is real. So that's a quick video. It's 8 minutes, not 18. When my new gloves get here, I'm gonna do a review on those, and I can't wait for those to get here. The manufacturer already replied to a question I asked on Amazon, and I'm looking forward to doing business with this company. I really am. And hopefully these gloves will suit my needs. And if they don't, we'll be in contact with each other and do everything I need to get my hands nice and perfect and grippy. Yeah, so Wednesday. I have to wait till Wednesday. Thrustmaster T500 RS is still going strong because I've been babying it and not really using it much since GT6. With GT Sport, I was using the PS4 controller with motion sensing, and it's a whole lot better than using the sticks. So PS5, it ain't happening anytime soon. That's all I gotta say. I think I'll be getting a new wheel before I get a PS5. Thrustmaster has their direct drive wheel coming shortly. Hopefully this summer, I don't know, but we shall see. So, thanks for watching, and have a great week.